Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve design underground system problem. So in this problem we have there is an underground railway system which keep track of customer travel time between a different station. Okay, and they are using this data to calculate the average time between one station to another station. So what we have to do is we have to implement underground system class in which we have to implement these three functions. First is our check-in function, which have a ID, station name, and T as a parameter. So a customer with a card ID equals to ID, check in the station name at T, and it can only be check into one place at a time. Okay, if it check it from a one station, then it can't be check it at from another station at the same time. First, it has to change check out from somewhere else, then he can check in. Okay. Checkout is very simple. We have a ID, we have a station name and T. So, and what is get average time? For get average time, let's say if a person is checking at some station S at time T1 and check out at station S2 at time T2. So, what is the time of travel? Will be T2 minus T1, and there are like 2-3 cases like T3 to T4. So we have to calculate all the we have to sum all the travel time and divide it by number of travels to get our average time. Okay, and there is written the time is travel from start station to end station may be different from end station to start station. So let's understand this with an example first. So this is our example. Let's understand it. First of all, we create our underground system. Then we check in at 45. ID number 45, check in at station Leighton. And at time T, that is 3. And then ID 32 is check out at Paradise at time 8. And 27 now. Right now we have all check-in. Now as 45 is checkout, so how we have to calculate it? Let's say if this is our a hash map. This is our hash map. How I can take? Let's say I am taking this as a key. This is my key, and this pair is as my values. This is my values, and let's say this is my checkout time. Oh, sorry, check-in time map. Okay. Now I have to create one more hash map. Okay. So now I have to create one more hash map and see this is 45. Right now there is no such key exist here. So first of all what we are gonna do is we see 45 is here. So we will find 45 here. Okay, from this table. Then after finding 45 from this table, we will check out this. So we find, first of all we find what is the starting station is Leighton, and what is the check-in time is 3. So we will calculate our travel time by 15 minus 3 equals to 12. So this is our travel time right now. Okay, now we have to use this. So how we are going to use this? In this table we are using key as our starting station slash our ending station. So the key here it will be Leighton Paradise. Oh sorry, it is Waterloo. This is our key. So we are gonna use this key and store the value. What will the value? The value will be 12, and we need one more thing to get the average. And what is it? it will be the number of travels. Okay, the number of travels happen from this station to this. So right now, if our key is not present here, if this is not present here, that means no such travel is happening till yet. So we are gonna insert here 1. Otherwise, what we will do, let's say if this is already present here and then it is 2. So what we will do, we will use this and mark it as 3. Okay. So now what we do, for short form I write L W and here I will insert 12 comma 1. Okay. Then again 27, for 27 I will mark 10 and that 10 is, and that there is 20. So 20 minus 10 will be 10 and 32. We are not using 32 this. We use, this is our starting station. What is our ending station? Ending station is ending station is W. So ending station is W right now. So we have to use this. So we have to add this 10 into this. So that will be 22 and this will be 2. This will be 2. Okay. So we have to update this. At any point of time, if we need average, so what we are gonna do is we use this key and divide is first with second. So 22 divided by 2 will be 11. Let's say if I add one more here, okay, if I add 10 at Waterloo 38, so what will happen? So it will be checking at 24. Okay, so ID is 10, late 10 at 24 and exist as 30. So it will be 14. So I have to plus this 14. I have to mark this 3. Okay, and key is same. So 14. That is 22 plus 14. That is 33. This will be 36. So 36 divided by 3 will be 12. So this is how we are gonna implement this. So let's check the code to understand it more clearly. So this is our solution. In this solution, what we are doing is, first of all, we are storing one hash map for checking its detail and one hash map for our checkout detail that will calculate our get average time. So let's initialize them, both of them. First of all, we have, this is our check-in time, and this is our checkout time. Okay, so how we are doing is, for check-in we use this ID and store it as a station name and TS pair. So let's say if our ID number 45, okay, ID number 45, entering at Laytown at time equals to 3. So we will store it like this. Okay, then again we, if we have to check in, let's say 27 will be at Laytown at times 10, and there are right now let's use this only. And then how to do checkout? For checkout, we first of all we are gonna create this key. Okay, because how to generate key for the hash map, how to think that which key we should use at our hash map, by this, for getting get average time. Why we are using this hash map? We are using this hash map to get average time. So what we have for get average time? For get average time, we have only start station and end station. So we have to create a key using these two. Okay, so how I am creating is, I am just using start station and this and then end station. Okay, so I am generating this key. After generating key, what I am going to do, I have to calculate travel time. So what is travel time? So right now, let's say if there is no checkout earlier from Layton to Waterloo, so what we are gonna do is, we travel time is right now is 0. So let's say if 45 checkout at Waterloo at 12 or 15, at 15. So what we are gonna do is, we will we will mark this 15. What is 15? This is our T. 15 minus checkout out is 18. So this is second. So 15 minus 3 will be 12. We are not storing it anywhere, just writing it here. Then we will mark our travels as 0. But if our latence to Waterloo key is present here, that means there is already a travel between this station, then we have to use this detail, but right now it is not there, so we are inserted here 12 and travel is 0 plus 1, that is 1, and mark this key as, for now I am writing this short term. Okay, the next time how we are gonna do is, as we see the 27 will at Waterloo at let's say S27. Okay, so how we are going to do is, we see 27 and this is 10, that means it stays 17. Okay, 17. So and so before entering new key, we will see, is our key is already present here? Yes, it is. So it is already present. So what we are going to do is, in 17 we will add this 12. So 17 plus 12 will be 29. So we will mark is 29, and our travels is 0, but we see travel is 1. So first of all we include our travels time, that will be 1. So we will update is to 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so if any time right now after this checkout, if we ask for a get average time, so how to do average? It's very simple. First of all we generate keys, and then we will first check out first and check out second. So check out first is 29 and second is 2. So 29 divided by 2, that will be our 14.5, and it's double. So like this. So this will be our answer. I hope you understand the solution clearly. If you have any doubts, you can ping me in the comment section. You can check the source code in the description. So for now, let's understand the time and space complexity of this solution. So as we are using unordered map which use of 1 for inserting, removing and updating, so the time complexity will be of 1 for all cases, and the space complexity will be of n for storing number of all the travels. We are using of n. Okay, so this is the time and space complexity.